and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. Press start to begin.
Yep. You know, I was gonna shout it, but I think the voice would have been better to say it for me. But yes, welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back, but I'm not going to use the subtitle that much. But yes, it feels great to be doing a Crash game again because, mainly, you know, at this point, we're going to have some demos real quick because I want to say a few things before we officially get started. But, it's like the first level of the game. Oh well. Anyway, I need to talk. It's almost been like a full year since I did Crash 1 long ago, and I mean, I said I would do the sequels, and you know, it feels great to actually. Wow, that demo player sucks apparently. But yeah, it feels great to be back with Crash. I was waiting to do this for quite a bit, and yeah, it's great to be back with Crash. Enough of me blathering. I'll blather on more about this stuff later, so...
Start to begin.
Yes, let us begin a new game.
Crystals. Of course.
1 year later.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Yep. Alright, it's good to be back. This is Crash's sister, Coco. She was introduced in this game, and yeah, she's just gonna look at you as you run around. She's got sunspots in her hair, which never go away when she moves, so kinda weird. Anyway, let's get going. We'll be back, Coco. We'll bring you that battery of yours. It's good to be back with the Bandicoot. So, if you remember seeing my first Let's Play or not, well... yeah, I'm not really gonna explain these things, because most of you should know what it is. Aku, it's good to have you. So, yeah, good old Crash 2. If there's something I can say real quick, I think I prefer, like, compared to the 3 games, out of the 3 I do prefer the 3rd game, but when it comes to Crash 1 and the sequels, I think I prefer the sequels, because they would have the elements that would make Crash into what he is, really. Oh! Oh well. Oh well, hey, what's that up ahead? Crash, I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Told you so.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Alright. Here we are in the warp room, and yeah, like I said, this would be basically what would make Crash into what he is. So, unlike the last game, where you had different levels, you have a warp room, and you can choose any of these 5 rooms, or levels, I should say, that you can go to. You have Turtle Woods, Snow Go, Hang 8, the Pits, and Crash Dash. More importantly, at the same time, at a level, you can see near the name of the level, you could see these little markings, and I'll go over that. Also, here's your load and save screen, which is why I also prefer the sequels, because... why is it not working? Oh, because you can load and save, compared to the first game where you needed passwords, but I'm not going to save, obviously. I'll go into further detail what makes this game different from Crash 1, so let us start Turtle Woods. Yeah, here we are. Let's get into action. And yet, this is from the demo, and I'm going to be much better than that demo player. Alright, so, what makes Crash 2 way different from 1 is, the main objection is to, get crystals. And we got some mud. I'm in the mud. Just like my career, even though I don't have a career. I like how you can get in this and he won't drown or anything from it. You dirty boy, Crash. Anyway, you gotta collect crystals, which, yeah, a bit better than just getting to the end of the level and everything. There's also gems that need to be collecting. And there's the phone ring, and you know what? I'll go get that. I'll be right back. People, I am back. That was my aunt. She just wanted to talk to my dad, but Dad's not here, nor is my mom. Anyway, what was I going to say? Gems, yeah, I'll explain all that later. This face here. Crash has a few new abilities that I better demonstrate real quick. So, he can crouch and crawl. This can actually come in handy a lot of times. If you move and press circle, or R1, but I'd rather use circle, you can slide. Sliding can be a bit helpful. And if you press X while sliding, you'll do a bit of a jump. That can help you get across places. Now, more importantly though, if you press X and circle, you'll do a bit of a body slam, which we need to do on this thing actually. On your face. Alright, so we have a little bit of a secret area of sorts. Alright. So, yeah, the game, it's almost the same from the first, except major differences. Okay, so we got these turtles with spikes. The best thing about this game, though, is that when it comes to getting gems, you don't have to die to get them. You mainly have to, like, break all the crates in each level to get them, which is the good thing. Those are nitro crates. I was thinking I wouldn't have to explain some of these things. There are new crates in this game, I should say, but nitro crates are the first of new crates we will be seeing. Nitro crates, think of them as TNT crates, except more dangerous. The moment you touch them, they blow up, so try not to do that, and... damn it. Oh, well... Oh, these birds. You gotta quickly move before they bury their head in the ground. Otherwise you won't be able to reach the things. Okay, and now I'm gonna go down and get the rest of the stuff here. In real life, kids, ostriches or whatever do not bury their heads in the ground. Also, I want to say, anytime you want to check how many crates you broke, just press triangle. Thought I heard a nitro crate. Oh, that! This crate's new as well. You hit this and it'll blow up all the nitro crates in the level, but since I already blew them up... yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. So far, we're starting off at a good... We're starting off good so far. I already had to answer the phone, which I'll have to make a cut, which I haven't made a cut since Spyro, so kind of feels... It's going to feel interesting to make cuts again. I'm going to try and avoid enemies for the most part since I'm defenseless. Alright, these are bonus rounds. They allow you to get more Wampa fruit, but more importantly, break more crates. Alright, so what are other things that I haven't explained which are different from Crash 1? Well, the aesthetics are different. Like, Crash himself looks a little different, obviously, because of... You know, this game was made in, like, 97, so at the time, improvements were already made to the PlayStation. But this is on my PS3, of course. Let's swim through the mud. Can you... No, you cannot slide for this. Okay, armadillos, which do not live in Australia, as far as I know. More turtles, which do live in Australia, but they got spikes. Right, let's break all these, and... Ah, Aku. It's good to see you again. Alright, this pit here, the moment you jump down, these moles, I think they are, I don't know what they are, will come, and then mushrooms appear, which you use to get out of this pit. Okay, if we're gonna get that, we're gonna need that turtle. Turn around. I think you can reach it without the turtle. If you can, like, do a sliding jump. Okay, 61. I don't remember how many crates are here, and moles, come on out. Oh, I should have moved, but I was thinking I'd be able to do it without moving. That's a crystal, and that's what we're supposed to be looking for. You'll always find a crystal in each level, and normally you can't miss them, but I'll say this... Well, hang on, I'll actually say this later, when we get out of here. Up and at 'em, and we're at the end. 62, I don't think that's all the crates. Oh no, it is! Okay, we got a gem, good. Alright. There we have it. We've not only gotten our very first crystal, but our very first gem. Up there it goes, and the gem joins it. And yeah, when you get a gem, Crash will do a bit of a dance. Do the Crash dance! Ooh. Now Cortex is going to talk to us.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
There, Crash? Crash! Are you there, Crash?
Well, let's see. I'm not done yet. You can notice there's a third gem there, a colored gem, and I'm actually going to go back and get it real quick. So, Cortex has reformed, he says. Or has he? Well, I'm not really going to dwell on it. Now, now, colored gems, there's usually a different way to get them, and in this case, to get this blue gem, do not break any crates whatsoever. And how do I know this? The power of the internet. Like, seriously, the only way you're going to know how to get some of these colored gems is if you look them up, really. And this is actually going to be a bit hard, because without Aku, I'm more likely going to die. But just do not break no crates whatsoever. Even the checkpoint crates. But it's just all of a case of moving forward. Just keep moving forward. I feel like I could speedrun this if I had to. Keep moving forward. Okay, I'm gonna be careful because if I... There's a way to return, I think. Just press start and select, or I think that restarts the level. Oh no, it takes me back. And if you don't have a crystal, actually, yeah, this will happen. Oh.
You were helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering.
Yeah. So if you get a gem for the first time, yeah, Brio will appear and he'll tell you about the gems, and let's go back and try and get the blue one at least. But he's gonna send his forces to stop us. Be wary. And his forces are presumably these animals. Well, not the natural looking animals, but the robotic kind, like the turtles. Oh boy, so that's... I'm gonna say, compared to the 3 games, I'm not really too good at Crash 2. I mean, I'm okay at it and everything, but I personally don't really like Crash 2 that much. Like, I don't hate it, and nor do I not like it that much to dislike it. There's just something about it that I really don't like a lot compared to the 3rd game. Like, the 3rd game I would prefer more, because I think it's because of the theme the 3rd game has, but the 2nd game really doesn't have a good theme to it. Alright, this time I'm going to be careful with slide and jump. And I still did it. I think I'm just going to cut until I make the jump. There! Oh, I should have just realized that sooner. Thing is, I was mumbling to myself while I was making my way back here, is that there's a difference between breaking crates and jumping on those crates. As long as they don't break, you're fine, and I can't make it, okay. I better not die while I do these pits. So, yeah, so much for me to talk about, but so little time for me to explain, really. But get crystals and gems. That's all I can tell you. Especially if you want to get the alternative ending and 100% the game. Okay. Get up here. So far I'm doing good. I have not broken any of the crates or anything, and now we gotta deal with this one last pit. Good. Mushroomies! Okay, and there's the end, and it better count. Yes! Blue gem at long last. Hey, finally. Ah. Hooray! And do the crash dance. Alright, that's it. We have gotten everything in Turtle Woods, and I'm going to end the episode here because it took me a while to do most of this anyway. So, yeah, that will do for this episode of Crash Bandicoot 2. I hope you guys will enjoy this new series, because I know I might. Anyway, join me next time as I do Snow Go. And, well, yeah, also I'm going to say, I will 100% this game like the last game, but pretty much like Crash 1, I've actually never 100%ed Crash 2 either. I've come close, but, again, so close to doing it, yet so far. But anyway, that will do. That is it, and, okay, he's not going to do the thing, but that is it. I will see you guys next time.